studio. Stage 11. Nice to see you three. Grab those little devices. We're going to have some fun with those. The first toss-up is worth $1,000. And the category is
awesome.
Kings. Then Alec starts us off.
Next first cowboy. Shooting stars.
Karina.
Shooting stars.
Yes.
So you are in the skies all the time, huh?
I love it. That's all I do is travel. 9 years, flight attendant, yes.
And you brought someone special with you, with your extra ticket?
Yes, my mother's here, my amazing boyfriend Martin is here, and my mom and love Tracy as well.
And you also love to dress up for one of the special meals of the week?
Brunch is my favorite time of the day.
And you dress up for it in?
A nice cute dress, cute little purse, nice wedge, and mimosa in my hand.
Great to have you. Good luck tonight. Heather Lynham from Waldo, Wisconsin.
Yes, Ryan, it is a real place, actually.
It is. Where people say where, and that just drives you crazy, right?
Yes. So before I met my boyfriend Joe, I actually had to change my location on dating apps so people would stop messaging me, "Where's Waldo?"
I understand why you would swipe or whatever you do to them. And this is so fascinating. Check this out. You are a chemist of cheese.
I am, Ryan.
What does that mean?
So I test cheese in our lab. I work for Artisan Cheese Company, and I test it to make sure it's safe and delicious for our wonderful customers.
That is the greatest job in the world. How'd you get that?
I just applied.
To anybody looking for the greatest job in the world, just apply. Nice to have you. Good luck. And here's Zach Tedder from Austin, Texas. Nice to have you.
Hi, Ryan.
So you got a very serious job every day. Tell us about it.
I do. I'm a clinical forensic psychologist, postdoctoral resident, so that means I work in the courts, think legal psychology. I help people understand what got them into court to begin with, and I also do expert witness testimony.
It's very important work that you're doing.
Thank you.
And when you're not doing that, what do you like? What do you enjoy?
Well, I really love fish. My husband Jonathan, we started out with one little beta fish, and that grew into 2 fish tanks. Now we have a 55 and a 75-gallon fish tank with 40 fish, and we're the fish tank guys on the block.
Okay, thanks for being here. Good luck tonight. And it's time for the second toss-up. This one now worth $2,000 in the category
is toss-up events. The cowboy.
Right now.
Pep rally.
Pep rally.
Yes. Movie titles. That's cowboy.
Is 900.
R.
No R. Sorry. Zach, your turn. 700.
S.
There is an S. So $700 now. You got some money if you want to spend it. Oh, not aiming for that wedge. Okay, Karina. This looks good. 2,500.
N.
There are 2 N's. $5,000.
I like to buy a vowel.
Sure.
E.
Well, you're going to get 4 of those. $650.
M.
There is an M. Yeah.
To buy another vowel?
Sure.
I.
We're going to give you an I for that buy. There's one of those. $550.
L.
There is one L.
I like to buy a vowel.
Okay.
A.
Yeah, a pair of A's for you.
Keeps up with the planets at the
850.
T.
3 T's. $850 for each one of those. $650.
H.
2 H's. You probably expected them there. Here she goes again, 2,500.
P.
There are 2 P's. So, Karina, you got $14,300. Movie title is the category. What do you think?
Can I buy a vowel?
Okay.
O.
Well, 3 O. That's going to do it for the vowels. They're all purchased, so you can either solve it or spin.
I like to solve.
Let's hear it.
Kingdom of the...
Yes!
Yeah, that's it. And that's how you do it. $15,050. Everybody else is going to play. I promise when we come back, more wheels. It's going to be a big night. That's how you do that. Amazing.
Brought to you by the following. United Healthcare, there for what matters.
United Healthcare knows you've got your whole life ahead of you. It's nice to know you're free to focus on what matters. With reliable Medicare coverage from United Healthcare.
Tonight's mystery round is brought to you by Eggland's Best Egg.
Mystery
There's only
round
one egg that just
time.
tastes better, with more vitamins and less saturated fat in so many delicious varieties. Eggland's Best. Better taste, better nutrition, better eggs. $10,000.
We'll see if anybody can get that. Welcome back. The category for this one is same name. And Zach, let's try and get you some money.
Same
We'll
name
start
as the
us
next
off on
category.
There it is, the wedge. R. 2 R's.
Right.
So that's $2,000 if you take the
You
or
would
you
buy
can pick it up and see
well,
if
you
it's
get a chance to see
$10,000.
the
but
$10,000
you're gonna
on
go
the
for it, right?
side. Would you pick up choice yours?
Karina, your turn. Here comes a whistle again. Heather, let's do something good now. $600.
S.
Yeah, there is 1 S. Come on, wheel. The wheel's in a bad mood. Change it, Zach.
Trip to Arizona.
T.
No T. Okay, Karina.
See,
650.
Jockey, why don't you
There is
close
one
match in your
and
videos?
right
You should say
there.
assistant on responsibility. Sign, annoying fanboy of the John PCB's wheel.
50.
L.
1 L as well.
By the way, no, that letter's not in the puzzle.
Okay.
E.
No E. Can't do that one. Okay, Heather. Come on, come on. Oh! Well, Zach, all of a sudden it's you again.
You fool. Again, he's a fool.
500.
M.
Yes, there is 1 M. 600.
W.
Yes, there is 1 W. 550.
K.
And
Winkle
there's no K.
and no, it's
All right,
not
Karina, your turn.
Winkle. Okay. Well, how about that? There are none of those in this puzzle. Congratulations.
1P. The same name is the category.
I'd like to buy a vowel.
Okay.
I.
There is an I, yeah. There it is.
I'd like to buy another vowel.
Sure.
A.
3 of those. Slow down, slow down. You did. 3,500.
B.
There is a B.
Granola and swimmer bar. Granola and swimmer bar.
Okay, Karina, do your thing.
Granola.
Yes!
Yeah, you got it. So now, we're going to give you a total $19,800. The category is fun and games. There it is. And
Fun
Karina,
games.
good
That's
night so far. Start us off.
category. The Peekaboo Olympics.
$600.
T.
No T. Heather.
One too many at the million.
You got there, 600. R. Mm-hmm. There's one R. Oof. Sorry, buddy. Karina. And Heather. Good pass there. There we go, 900.
S.
Yes, there are 3 S's. That's $2,700.
I'd like to buy a vowel.
Tell me.
A.
There are 2 A's. Well, now, let's hear a letter.
L.
There's no L. Don't get to ride the train right now. Zach? There is one N. Now pick up that wedge. Show everybody the $1 million there. Now, you've got to spin. It is 550.
G.
1G, yeah, $550 for that.
D.
1D.
I'd like to buy a vowel.
Okay,
I.
there are 2 I's in the puzzle.
Riding some awesome. No $1 million winner tonight. Oh no!
I know.
So painful,
It's all right.
painful,
We didn't make a
painful.
comeback. Here we go, Karina. Let's go. It's all out of our system now, Heather.
I'd like to buy a vowel.
Tell me.
E.
You are going to get 4 for that buy. 4 E's.
Riding some awesome waves. Riding some awesome waves.
W.
There are two of them.
I like to solve the puzzle.
I see a smile on your face. Let's hear it.
Riding some.
Yes.
That's it. Yes. Have you ever had the cheese in Hawaii?
I have not ridden.
Would you like to?
Yes.
Well, just pay attention to this, Jim.
Here we go. I say Puerto Island style, Heather. Escape to an oceanfront playground at Hilton Waikoloa
I'm going to
Village.
Waikoloa Village. Yes,
To the
in
saltwater
Hawaii.
lagoon and enjoy water slides, wondrous views, a thrilling luau, and more. $9,144.
The category is what are you wearing? Here it is on the board.
Triple toss and touch sauce each. What are you wearing? This next cowboy.
Zach.
Trail running shoes?
Trail running
Yes!
shoes. $2,000 for it. Who's going to get number two? Here it is.
Diving fins.
Heather.
Diving fin.
Yes!
Doing those in Hawaii. Time for number three. Another $2,000.
Bathroom slippers.
Bathroom slippers.
Yes! $10,000. Yes.
Let's get into the next puzzle here. The category is what are you doing for this one?
What are you doing? This next cowboy
We're running
speed
out of time, so
up.
Karina, you're in control. Give the wheel one final spin. We're going to add $1,000. Whoever lands. Let's see what continents are worth. They are going to be worth $1,500 each. Vowels are worth no money. The category
Wait,
is
what?
what are you doing? That sound means we're running out of time. So Karina, you're in control. Give the wheel one final spin. We're going to add $1,000. Whoever lands. Let's see what continents are worth. They are going to be worth $1,500 each. Vowels are worth no money. The category is what are you doing? Karina, you'll start. Good luck.
Oh, I didn't hear you.
Control, give the wheel one final spin. We're going to add $1,000. Whoever lands. Let's see what continents are worth.
Balls with zero cost of weapon, zero those fees again. What are you doing as a
The
cowboy?
category is what are you doing? Karina, you'll start. Good luck.
N.
There's one N. Okay, Heather.
T.
Two T's. Zach. R. There are two R's. So Ben will put those up. And once she clears, we'll give you 3 seconds. Still a lot to uncover here. Karina?
G.
There is a G right there. Back to you, Heather.
S.
Yeah, there's an S. Zach.
C.
No C, Karina.
M.
Read a bedtime story.
Heather.
L.
No L. Zach?
B.
Yeah, there's a B.
Reading a bedtime story.
Yes.
It's so nice to meet you. Thank you so much. You're going to walk away with $6,500 and a whole bunch of fish.
All right.
Thanks so much for being here. Nice to see you. I'm going to come over and talk to you in a second because you have a big number up there. All right. Heather, $17,044 and that trip to Hawaii, which I know you're excited
I'm
about.
so excited.
Good luck, have fun, and enjoy all of that cheese there. Thank you. Okay, Karina, so $21,800, and we're going to the bonus round. You have 3 choices. Here they are. Take a look. Living thing, phrase, or thing. What do you like?
Phrase.
Phrase, it
Phrase
shall be.
it is.
Back, let's go for more. Looks like you got your brunch crew here with you.
Yes,
Who's
they
that?
ready. They ready. My beautiful mom, Madeline, my mom in love, Tracy, and my amazing boyfriend, Martin.
He is amazing.
Yeah.
And they do look ready. All right, spin the wheel and good luck. Let's add to your big winning tonight. Give it a big spin. There's $100,000 on it. Lots of good stuff. Okay.
Ampersand.
Straight down. They chose phrase. We're going to give you the R, S, T, L, N, E. I'll put those up there, and then we'll get some more letters from you. So with that start, now we need 3 more consonants and a vowel.
H, D, M, I.
Let's see what we can find here. That's what you're going to have to work with. It is a phrase. Do your best to try and sound it out. You'll have 10 seconds. Good luck.
Made in the day.
I don't know.
You were on the right track. It's back in the day.
Back in the day.
You were closer at the beginning, and it would have been.
I did win $20,000.
$21,800 and a lot of fun tonight. Thanks for playing with us. Good to have you. Van and I will be right back after this. Yeah, that's still a good thing.
Want more wheel? Join the Wheel Watchers Club on wheeloffortune.com.
All right, so you come from a family of outdoors people, but your son Nico's got the green thumb, right?
He does. When about 20 years ago, he did an avocado pit. We put it in the ground, and now 20 years later, it's about 13 feet tall.
This is such
and
good
has tons
news.
of avocados.
I make a mean 9-layer dip. I need avocados, so
I'll
come
bring
on
you
over
some.
with those. All right, we'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Thank you, Nico. Come on over.
Bye.
Yes, seriously.
Out of money, I know. What are you, you're rich as hell. We're going to give you tax steps.
I am not rich as hell. I work hard. I scrape to get by. Donald Trump wants to give tax breaks to billionaires, but Kamala Harris has plans to help us. She's going to crack down on price gouging and cut taxes for working people like me. I voted for Donald Trump before, but this time I'm voting for Kamala.
FFPAC is responsible for the content of this ad.
Hi, I'm Dari Pera, owner at R.S. Andrews. You can pick up the phone and talk directly to me. It shouldn't be so strange to see me, but it seems like these days companies are owned by corporations. Here, the buck stops with me. My chief job, deliver smiles every day. You call, we come, it's fixed. R.S. Andrews is committed to making it right every time. I promise.
Go rsandrews.com.
How can we give you a smiley smile?
Rinsing is a mess? Switch to Garnier Micellar Cleansing Water. Micelles work like a magnet to gently remove makeup without rinsing. Leave skin cleansed, feeling soothed and hydrated for 12 hours. Garnier Micellar Cleansing Water by Garnier, naturally.
A flood of illegals, skyrocketing prices, global chaos, and Kamala wouldn't change a thing.
Would you have done something differently than President Biden during the past 4 years?
There is not a thing that comes to mind.
Nothing will change with Kamala. More weakness, more war, more welfare for illegals, and even more taxes. Only President Trump cut middle-class taxes, and only President Trump will do it again.
I'm Donald J. Trump, and I approve this message.
At Fair and Farah, we do big things. We don't shy away from tough fights, and we've proven we can win big cases. Caring, understanding, and hard work is how you win. Fair and Farah, here for you, here for good.
Call today or visit KeystoneRoofingSystems.com.
From the Alex from Backstage at Sony Picture Studios, this is Jeopardy! Today's contestants are an entrepreneur and trivia host from London, Ontario, Canada, Aaron Brown. An educational consultant from Navarre, Florida, Angel Ho. And our returning champion, an undergraduate student at the University of Pennsylvania from Vernon Hills, Illinois, Rishab Wupalapati, whose two-day cash winnings total $42,402. And now, here is the host of Jeopardy, Ken Jennings.
Thank you, folks. Thank you, Tony Gilbert. Welcome to Jeopardy! In yesterday's game, our champion Rishab Wupalapati made a change to his final Jeopardy response in the final seconds of the music. And that wise decision turned out to secure him the win, his second in a row. Let's hope we have another nail biter today as we welcome Angel and Aaron. Good luck to all three of you. The Jeopardy round is up first with these categories. I want you to picture the hit song. Then we have Planted By, Around the US, the app and website user, note the quotation marks.
Quotation marks.
And speaking of which, that blows. Rashab, start us off.
Around the US for 800.
Since
Around the US
1990,
for
the
600.
Black Rock Desert has been home to this annual event. Aaron.
What's Burning Man?
Yes.
I'll take recent slang 1,000, please.
Something celestial bodies tend to do. This was deemed by Men's Health the new ghosting, i.e. no contact, but following online. That's called orbiting.
Orbiting, okay.
Planted by for 1,000, please.
A pear tree planted around 1647 by this Dutch colonial governor stood at 3rd Avenue and 13th Street until it was killed in a 19th century carriage wreck. Rashab.
What's to be around US 1,000?
Head to this Texas city to visit the Dr. Pepper Museum. You might get a free beverage. Angel.
What is Austin?
I'm sorry, no. Rashab or Aaron? You'd have to head to Waco for your free Dr. Pepper. Back to you,
Dr.
Rashab.
Pepper, okay.
Harry
Around
Truman
US
made it the
for
official
600.
presidential retreat in 1945. Rashab.
Was Camp David? Recent slang for 800.
Recent slang for 8.
If you're looking for instruction on how to be a better you, ask for an LPT, short for this. There's a subreddit with tons of them. Aaron.
What's Life Pro Tip?
Correct.
I'll take that blows 1,000, please.
In 1979, Tropical Storm Tip upgraded to Super This Tip and raged through the western Pacific with 190 mile per hour.
What's a hurricane?
Angel.
What is a super tycoon?
No, I'm sorry.
Hurricane, come on.
Typhoon?
Super typhoon.
Super typhoon.
So close, Angel. Back to you, Aaron.
I'll take app and website user 1,000, please.
It follows WhatsApp in an app that connects people far and near. Aaron?
What's Messenger?
WhatsApp Messenger, you got it.
Picture the hit song 1,000, please.
The movie Now Voyager partly inspired this #1 80s hit. Rashad.
Was hit me with the best shot?
Sorry, no. Angel.
What is Betty Davis Eyes?
You are looking at Betty Davis Eyes, right?
Planted by 800?
The answer there is a daily double, Angel. You're still in the hole, but this could get you back to 0 because you can wager up to 1,000.
Let's do 1,000 and see what happens.
Betting it
She's
all
got about
on
1,000.
Planted
Here's
By.
the clue.
Here's your clue. These trees at Rideau Hall, home of Canada's Governor General, include plantings by Haile Selassie and King Baudouin of Belgium. Angel?
Do not know.
She doesn't know.
No guess? Being
Back
Canada, they are
Canada, maple trees.
Have a
Okay.
selection.
Around the US 400.
This, actually a volcano, is Oregon's highest
Was
point.
Colorado.
What's Mount Hood?
Yes, it is.
That blows for 8, please.
Researchers at Marineland in Canada say this pale whale blows bubbles in meaningful ways, from bored to startled. Aaron.
What's a beluga?
You got the right whale.
Picture the hit song for 800, please.
A Madonna dance hit. That's a
Way of life. Okay.
App and website user for 800, please.
If you go to unitedcenter.com and decide to go see a concert or some comedy, you'll be taken to this company's website. Aaron.
What's Ticketmaster?
Right.
That blows for 6, please.
Plural noun for a pear-shaped pump. 2 boards are pushed together to expel air and help start a fire. Rashad.
What is extinguisher?
Aaron.
What's a bellows?
That's how a bellows works. Yes, $6,200. An impressive lead at the moment,
Take
Aaron.
a first
Lots of
commercial
game left.
break.
We'll see what happens. is an entrepreneur and a trivia host. Are those two things connected, Aaron?
They are. Well, at first it wasn't. I started being a trivia host just for fun, and the next thing you knew, I'm just like you. I'm a trivia host working 2 days a week. I started because I love it, not because I thought I was going to make money or make a big business out of it. But the next thing you know, 2 nights, 3 nights, 4 nights a week, and now I have trivia minions back home doing my bidding, the other trivia hosts, and I want to give a shout out to my trivia babies. Trivia Daddy made it to the big stage, and you can too. You have to take the Anytime test, you guys. If you don't take it, you'll never be here. So
I don't have any Canadian trivia minions, Aaron. I'm very jealous. Congratulations on your success. Angel Poe from Navarre, Florida, is an educational consultant. You do the big day. Tell us what that is.
I do. I'm a very avid bird watcher, and I do at least once a year a big day, which is a 24-hour crazy birdathon where you start at midnight and end at 11:59 on the same day, and you try to see as many species as possible. My record was this past year 156 species.
156 species in 24 hours? Wow.
Amazing, yeah.
Good for you. I'm sure you're making some of those up. Like Emperor Penguin. Yeah, absolutely.
That's the birder's #1 rule. Don't lie.
Honest birder. I love it. Congratulations. That's a great big day. Rashad Wupalapati from Vernon Hills, Illinois, an undergrad at the University of Pennsylvania. You've won $42,000 here, Rashad, but that's not the first time you've won money with your brain, right?
No, so at my internship last summer, basically we were having a talk, and the boss said, if you ask me an uncomfortable question, I'll give you $100. So I basically asked him, who do you think is going to win the election? And he was like, here's your $100.
A small price to not have to answer the question, right?
Exactly.
Well, right now you have no money at all because Aaron has the lead and control of the board. Make a selection for us, Aaron.
I'll take recent slang for 600, please, Ken.
Waving this neutral item indicates a quirky trait that is neither good nor bad, but might give you pause in considering a love interest. Aaron.
What's a green flag?
I'm sorry, no. Rashad.
What's a red flag?
What's a red flag?
Incorrect. Angel, not gonna try it. This is new to me as well. A beige flag.
Beige flag, okay.
Back to you, Aaron.
The app and website user for 600, please.
In 2015, around 5 years after this company debuted in San Francisco, it partnered with MAD. Aaron.
What is Uber?
Right.
Planted by for 600, please.
She planted a tree on Banyan Drive in Hilo in 1935, shortly before making a solo flight to California. Angel.
Who's Amelia Earhart?
Right.
The app and website user 400.
Investment firm Francisco Partners always knows when it's going to rain, since acquiring this.com from IBM. Rashad.
What's weather?
Weather?
Right.
Let's go.
It's off for 600.
Taylor Swift felt it creeping up on her. Ooh, the Swifties might be mad. What is a lavender haze?
Lavender haze. Okay. Around the U.S. what's
Head to Lake
200.
Itasca in Minnesota if you want to see the source of this river. Rashad.
Was it Mississippi?
Yes.
Planted by for 400.
The Haifa grounds of the Technion, Israel's Stanford or MIT, have a tree planted in 1923 by this visiting Jewish scientist. Rashad.
Was Einstein?
Right.
Picture to itself for 400.
Miley Cyrus came in like one in 2013. Rashad.
Was it wrecking ball?
Wrecking ball.
Flight for 400.
Want to clap back at someone born between 1946 and 1964? Use this two-word expression. Rashad.
Was okay boomer?
I'm Gen X, Rashad. Select again.
What is that blows for?
That blows for 400.
Fan blows hot air over and around food, helping to assure even cooking in this type of oven. Aaron?
What's an air fryer?
Correct. Or convection oven. Select again, Aaron.
Planted by 200, please.
You can still peer through Judith's Hedge in Cambridgeshire, planted around 1075 by a niece of this conquering king. Rashad.
Who's
William the Conqueror? Leads his life for 200.
Also a sound that comes from a faucet. This word now describes your expert fashion sense. Rashad.
What is drip?
Was a drip?
That
blows for 200.
In a chapter called The Cyclone, in spite of the swaying of the house and the wailing of the wind, this girl fell fast asleep. Aaron.
Who's Dorothy?
Yes, Wizard of Oz.
App and website user, please.
Swipe right is a sign of approval on this wildly popular dating app. Angel.
What is Tinder?
It is Tinder. Here's your final picture of the hit song. An Elvis hit. Rashad.
Was Hound Dog?
It is a Hound Dog, yes.
And Angel's gonna start first in Double Jeopardy.
must be excited about Aaron's early lead, but we got a lot of game left to play in Double Jeopardy. The categories are, first, historic slogans and mottos, then the Books of Mormons, some women's organizations, followed by biopic subjects, horsing around, and finally,
I position once.
I blank I sequence. For example, the word division. Angel, start us off.
Women's organization 1600, please.
This nonpartisan group sponsored the televised presidential debates between Ford and Carter. Rashab, what is
Was the League of Women's Voters? Historic slogans for 2000.
Huey Long said the motto of his Share Our Wealth Society was this: crowns might be a problem, however. Rashab.
Was every man a kid?
Good for 2000.
Book of Mormon for
2000.
Uncle Orson is the online persona of this author of Ender's Game and the Pathfinder series. That's author
Orson Scott. Okay.
Biopic subjects for 2000.
Biopic subjects
The
for
current war
2000.
isn't about the latest conflict, but the rivalry between these two industrial titans. Current war between Edison and Westinghouse.
Current war, Edison and Westinghouse. Okay.
A motto of this Jewish women's organization is Aruchat Bat Ami, or the healing of the daughter of my people. Rashab, what is
Was
Hadassah?
Hadassah historic slogans for 1600.
It's the economy, stupid, was an effective but perhaps not the most graceful line from this Clinton strategist. Rashab.
Was Carville?
Yes.
Historic slogans for 1200.
12.
This 19th century rallying cry gave us options: a line of latitude versus a new war with Britain.
Was 54, 40, or fight?
That's the slogan.
Biopic subjects for 1600.
Subjects for 16.
David Garrett, who played this 19th century Italian in The Devil's Violinist, is kind of the modern day version of him. Aaron.
Who's Paganini?
It is Paganini.
Horsing around 2000, please.
In the Lord of the Rings books, Gandalf the Wizard is the one who tames and rides this Lord of Horses.
Shadowfax. Okay.
Horsing 16, please.
In his 2 years of racing, 1919 and 1920, he won 20 of 21 races. In 1999, he was named Horse of the Century. Angel.
Who is Seabiscuit?
Sorry, no.
Not Seabiscuit.
Who is Manowar?
Manowar.
Horsing around
Okay.
12, please.
He narrates Anna Sewell's only novel. Aaron.
Who's Black Beauty?
Yes.
Take biopic subjects 1200, please.
There are no wire hangers ever for this mommy dearest and screen legend.
Who's Doris Day?
Crawford.
Jim Crawford is right.
Oh,
Take,
Joe
women's
Crawford.
organizations 12, please.
Answer. Daily Double. Rashad came out with guns blazing in this round. You have just pulled ahead of him again.
2000, please.
Okay, you'll have 12,800 if correct. In women's organizations. Founded in 1929 to promote the values of Hellenism, the Daughters of Her is named for the patient wife of Odysseus. Aaron?
I'm not sure.
He doesn't know.
And those are the Daughters
Daughters of Penelope.
You're
Okay.
down to 8,800, but still a close game, Aaron. Select.
The Books of Mormon 16.
A book called Unmask Alice tells how Utah housewife Beatrice Sparks wrote this supposed teenage diary. Aaron.
What's Go Ask Alice?
Yes.
Books of Mormons 12.
Answer. The other Daily Double. You're back in the lead, but I don't know if you enjoyed the first one, Aaron. What do you want to wager this time?
Let's get this money, honey. All of it.
Whoa! That surprised me. For everything, all the marbles, 10,000.
20,800. If you are correct, here's
One
the
Heck of a
clue.
Labyrinth is the only way out in this 2009 James Dashner novel. Aaron?
What's The Maze?
I'm sorry, no. The
Maze Runner.
Maze
is
Runner.
the title of the book. Start building again.
All right, triple I 2000, please.
On a list of the elements in alphabetical order, it comes between iodine and iron. Rashad?
Was iridium? I for
It
1600.
describes someone who is sue-happy and prone to taking others to court. Rashad?
Was litigious? Books of Mormons for 800.
Brandon Mull's Fablehaven books feature brownies, goblins, and of course these tiny winged lasses like Shiara. Chiara is a fairy.
Chiara's a fairy.
Triple I for
Okay, triple I for
Legacy
1200.
Box is a service that does this to your old photos and movies, so you can store them in the cloud. Aaron?
What is digitize?
Right.
Motto's 800, please.
Irving Berlin teamed with Disney for a commercial that used this rhyming tune, a slogan that aimed to draft the 34th president. Aaron?
What's I Like Ike?
Correct.
Women's organizations 800, please.
Betty Friedan was a founder of this feminist organization and served as its first president.
Who's George Washington?
What is now
National Organization for Women. Okay.
Horsing for 8, please.
Bellerophon was riding this winged horse when he killed the Chimera. Angel.
What is Pegasus?
Right.
I 800, please.
Master of Sacred Theology is 1 degree offered by Yale's School of This. Angel.
What is Divinity?
Right again.
Horsing around 400, please.
At the 1815 Battle of Waterloo, he rode his favorite horse Marengo for the last time. Rishad.
Was Napoleon?
With less than a minute.
Less than a minute to go. Biopic subjects are 800.
Firth as this monarch perseveres and finally articulates successfully in the King's speech. Aaron.
Who's George V?
I'm sorry, no. Rashad.
Who's George the Sixth?
Was George the Sixth?
Yes.
Women's organizations for 400.
Queens are the chapter leaders of this society, named for the colorful chapeaus worn by its members. Angel.
Let's go for it. What's the Red Hat Society?
Yes.
Okay, I 400, please.
Synthetic, like a type of turf. Angel.
What is artificial?
Right again.
Biopic subjects 400, please.
Nowhere Boy shows us him as a boy and an adolescent in Liverpool. Aaron.
Who's Lennon?
It is.
Books of Mormons, please. 400.
The main character of Stephanie Meyer's The Short Second Life of Bree Tanner is dealing with becoming one of these. Rashad.
What's a vampire?
What's a vampire? And Angel will not be around for Final Jeopardy.
Angel, you made quite a comeback. Congratulations, but didn't quite make it for Final Jeopardy. We loved having you on the show. Rashad and Aaron, here's your category and final today.
Little of the
artist.
Sorry, Angel, you must have at least $1 to play Final Jeopardy, but like next time.
final today is Letters of the Artists. Let's see what that's all about. Here's the clue. In 1896, he wrote, "My prices are $2,000, $3,000, and $4,000 for Head and Shoulders, 3/4 length and full length, respectively." 30 seconds. Good luck. Prices are in dollars. You might be thinking of an American portraitist here, but which one? Aaron Brown had $1,600. His response was
nothing.
I'm afraid that's not
Well,
correct,
then,
Aaron.
no.
$688. Rashad Wopalapati had the lead with $15,400. His response? Another French artist.
Degas?
No, this is John Singer.
No.
$4,000, then $150K for a portrait. That's good work if you can get it. What did you wager, Rashad?
$5,000 drops to $10,400 today.
But still a three-day total of $52,802. Well done. From the Alex from Backstage, thanks for joining us. We'll see you tomorrow.
Original made-from-scratch biscuits. And now mix and match 2 handcrafted breakfast biscuits, just $5. Find the best deals on the Hardee's app.
Dad died because of me. Grandpa died because of me. I keep letting you down. This was all Luther. Everywhere Luther goes, he leaves a trail of bodies. He's here to kill me. I put him away once, I'm going to do it again.
Accused Gilgo Beach serial killer Rex Heuermann was back in court. The Suffolk County DA says they have run out of money and can't pay the overtime to process the evidence in time for a December 17th deadline imposed by the judge. He wants to start scheduling hearings and a possible trial date. Raw data from over 400 electronic devices have been turned over to the prosecution. Heuermann has pleaded not guilty and is being held without bail. For the latest breaking crime news, go to truecrimenews.com. Watch more exclusive content on our YouTube channel, listen to our podcast, and follow us at My True Crime News. That's it for today's True Crime News. I'm Anna Garcia. See you next time, everyone. Crime doesn't stop, neither do we.
The top 8 drivers hit Vegas for a high-stakes primetime showdown. The NASCAR Xfinity Series playoffs, live this Saturday at 7 Eastern, 4 Pacific.
Think you have a way with words? Well, so do our players. And tonight, these 2 word ninjas are going head-to-head for their chance to win up to $10,000. It's time for Scrabble! And welcome to Scrabble, the classic game where words rack up points for the chance to win $10,000. Let's meet tonight's players.
I'm Trish, an attorney from Dallas, Texas.
I'm Noah, a data analyst from Madison, Wisconsin.
Welcome to the show, you two. I cannot wait to see you both in action on our super-sized Scrabble board. The 2 of you will be competing to advance through 3 rounds of word games. The player with the most points will move on to our final round for a chance to play for $10,000. May the best words win. In this game, you're going to get racks of scrambled letters and clues. Your job is to find the words on those racks that match those clues. You'll be alternating play throughout the game, earning the Scrabble tile value of each word. Are you ready to play?
Let's do it.
We're ready. Let's do it. Okay, let's play Scrabble. Noah, you've been randomly selected to go first. Here is your first clue. Intelligence. And here is your scrambled word.
I don't know.
Brain.
Brain, okay.
Brain is right through the center. Double word bonus, 14 points. Well done. Now, Trish, it's your turn. Your word uses the N in brain, and the clue is basket.
Picnic. I know the answer. Picnic.
Picnic.
Yes.
I love a picnic. So romantic. 20 points. You are on the board. Way to go. All right, Noah, back to you. Your word starts with the P from picnic, and the clue is device.
I don't know.
Phone.
Oh, phone. Okay.
You better call me on my cell phone. Well done, Noah. 20 points. Back to you, Trish. Your word ends in E, connected to phone. And here is your clue. Halt.
Baker. I know the answer. Baker. No. Keeper. No. Baker.
Break.
Break.
Yes. Well.
Insurance, you switch to Geico. It's what you do. Amazon Fall favorites are here. Save on fashion, home, beauty, and more. Shop Amazon Fall favorites now. Subway presents Crime Stories. Denver's down 23. Wrong button, Knicks. Let's keep this going, Knicks. Touchdown, Denver. Stage a valiant comeback, and it's not enough at the end. Today wasn't what we wanted, but I feel like we're headed in the right direction with how we finished the game. The Buccaneers lead at 31-27. Intercepted. Breaks a tackle, breaks two tackles, breaks three tackles. Tackle was atrocious in the game, so we better fix it for Grace. The Saints dropped to 2-4, 4 straight losses. We need to get a win Thursday. Win. After 6 weeks, the Broncos are 3-3. Sean Payton's return to New Orleans is huge. He's got to win this game. Saints head coach Sean Payton's return
Well done, 22 points. All right, that brings you to 42 points. Noah, you're 34 points. This next word is for you. Your clue is trend.
I don't know.
Craze.
Craze? Yep.
Craze it is. With a 10 landing on a double letter bonus, 26 points. All right, the last word for this board goes to you, Trish. The clue is chaos.
Havoc. Final answer. Havoc. No.
Letter bonus, 26 points. All right, the last word
Havoc,
for this
H-A-V-O-C.
board goes to you, Trish. The clue is chaos. Oh, not in time. Sorry about that. Hey, Noah, do you have any idea what this word is?
Havoc?
Causing havoc.
Yeah.
That is correct. How did I not see that? I didn't see it either. I was thinking like Bohack. I didn't know what that was. Anyway, 21 points to you, Noah. All right. That is the end of this game. Let's get to know our players a little bit better. Noah, so you're a proud member of the board game community.
Absolutely. My mom and I went to our first Scrabble tournament together when I was 12 years old, and I just immediately fell in love with the community of nerds. Just my people there.
You're a self-proclaimed nerd?
Absolutely. I wear that badge with pride.
I love it. I want one. I want a badge. Well, nice to meet you. And Trish. Yes. Competitive, I see.
Well, you can't help but be competitive when you grow up with 5 brothers.
This is correct. You can do it. I also heard you like to climb.
Like rock climbing. I like marathons. I like a lot of things that are very competitive. Snow skiing, yoga.
Oh, you're all over the place. I love it.
Golfing.
Golfing.
Very competitive.
I love your hair, too. We got to talk about it after the show, okay? All right, let's get back into the game. There's now more points for you both to earn because the words you'll be unscrambling in this round are longer. Trish, you'll be going first this time, okay? Of course, the first word is always through the center square double word score. The clue is heart, and here is your scrambled word. Longer. Trish, you'll be going first this time, okay? Of course, the first word is always through the center square double word score. The clue is heart, and here is your scrambled word.
Is it betray?
Artery.
Artery.
Well done. Well done. 18 points, Trish. All right, Noah, you're up. Your word uses the T in artery, and the clue is disagree.
What is the clue?
18 points, Trish. All right, Noah, you're up. Your word uses the T in artery, and the clue is disagree.
Is it Jacob?
Object.
Object.
I object! I can't. You got it right. I can't object. 20 points goes to your score. All right, Trish, your word starts with the B from object, and the clue is equality.
Balance! I know the answer. Balance.
Balance.
Yes!
Ooh, right in time. You seem very balanced when giving that answer. Just very calm and steady. I love that. 22 points because it landed on a double word bonus. All right, Noah, back to you. Your word, ooh, little help there, using the A from balance and the Y from artery, and the clue is mountains.
Valley! I know the answer. Valley.
Valley?
Yes!
Valley it is. Good job, Noah. 24 points to you, sir. Trish, your word uses the E from object and the L from valley. The clue is taunt.
Heckle! I know the answer. Heckle.
Heckle.
Yes!
I couldn't even get that word. It was like glee. I couldn't figure it out. 25 points for you, Trish. All right, last word on the board for you, Noah. Using the E in artery. Your clue is increase.
Expand! I know the answer. Expand!
Expand.
Yes!
You just expanded your score with 26 points. All right, Trish has 107 points, but Noah has 100. Scrabble, the show where being wordy and nerdy can win you big bucks. Let's get back into the action. I'm here with Noah and Trish, and it's time for these two super spellers to face off to see who will be moving on to play for a chance to win $10,000. Let's play Scrabble! All right, this is a game of both vocabulary and strategy. Here's how we play. You'll both be presented with a rack of scrambled letters and have to make one word from each rack. You'll be earning the Scrabble value for each word you place on the board. So don't forget to take advantage of those bonus squares. The smarter you play, the more points you can earn. You'll both be playing off 4 different racks of letters. All right, Trish, you're behind, so you will go first. Here is your first rack of letters you both will be making a word from. P-S-E-T-A-H-L.
Pestle, Pete. Say pestle in the middle word.
I'm going to play hate with the E on the star.
All right, let's see it on the big board.
I'll take hate on the middle of the star, E and the
Starting
star.
off strong. As always, the first word goes to the center square. Double word bonus. 14 points, Trish. Noah, it's your turn to make a word from this rack. What word do you want to make?
I'd like to play phase with
I'll
the
take phase
A underneath
with
the
the
H,
A underneath
the S
the H.
underneath the A, and the E underneath the T.
Oh, okay, I see what you did there. You played phase, landing the P and the E on the double letter bonus, connecting with other words. Good job. That is worth 24 points. Your second second rack for this round. GAONTOX. What word would you like to play from this rack?
Ox with the O over
Should I
the E.
take ox over the E? 8.
Woo! What a play! That X landing on a double letter bonus, connecting with other words, that play earns you 19 points. Well done. All right, Noah, it's your turn to make a word from this rack.
I'm going to play taxon.
I'm going to play taxon with the O extending the XO.
I just want to see what you're talking about right now. Wow. Using 2 high point tiles here, landing 1, that X, on a triple letter bonus. 38 points. Taking you to 213 points. Trish, you're at 140. It's okay, we got a couple of more racks so you can score some more points. Here's your third rack. VTCAIRE. You're up, Trish.
I'm going to play Vax.
Let's say play Vax with the V over the O.
Wow! Well played! How do you see all those little words, all the bunching? That's amazing. Not only did you make Vax, you made the word Vo, which is a small creek. With those letters, you just earned 28 points. Well done. All right, Noah, back to you. What word are you going to make from the same rack?
I'm going to play nectar off of the N in taxon.
I'm going to play nectar off of the N taxon.
Ooh, the sweet nectar of a triple word bonus. Wow. With the C also landing on a double letter bonus. Noah, you just got 33 points. Well done. Well done. We have one more rack for this round. KAUWSQE. There's some high value tiles up there. Let's see a big word, Trish.
I'm going to play Quam.
I'm going to play the QQA to the A in nectar.
Woo! Triple letter on the Q. 32 points. Oh, unfortunately, it's not enough to overtake Noah, which means he doesn't have to play his word for this round. It's been an absolute pleasure playing with you. Thank you for coming. Noah, you know what that means? You're moving on to the next round.
And Noah is moving on to the next round.
Those last rounds. Do you have anyone that you're particularly proud of?
Ooh, finding phase and how that fit under there was really nice.
You think your mama would be proud?
I think she would.
I think she would too. Have you thought about what you would do with the money?
My wife and I have a baby girl on the way next month. And I would love to, just put some money aside for her for school and then to make sure that she can just pursue whatever nerdy passion she has.
That's very smart. Well done. I would have maybe bought like a whole bunch of diapers too. Make sure you get that.
That too.
Yeah, most definitely. All right. Well, let's see if your strong wordplay can continue. In this final round, all you have to do to win $10,000 is score 200 Scrabble points. But you'll only have 7 words to get there from 7 different racks of letters. You will get the Scrabble value of each word you place on the board, earning money along the way. When you reach 100 points, $1,000. 150 points, you'll earn $5,000. But if you can reach 200 points in 7 words, you will go home with $10,000. Sounds good, right?
Sounds great.
Yeah, it does. Play smart, play fast, and let's see some strong words to help you get there. Your game starts now. Here's your first rack. CPOTPER.
I'm going to play copper.
I'm gonna play the copper
with
to the
C on
middle.
the double letter score.
Let's see it on the big board. Landing the C on the double letter bonus, and as always, through the center, double word bonus. 30 points. We are off to a great start. Here is your second rack. ATNORIM.
I am going to play monitor.
I'm going to play monitor to the old copper.
Let's see it. Another double word bonus, giving you 18 points. You are now at 48 points. Here is your third rack. TUOQNAV.
I'm going to play quota with the Q
I'm going to
on the
play
double letter score.
quota with the Q on the double letter score.
Landing the Q on a double letter bonus. It's also a double word bonus, and you made 3 other words. You reached your quota because you just made $1,000. Well done. Wow, that was fast. He's like, yeah, I know. All right, let's keep going. Let's see if we can get you 200 points. Here's your fourth rack. DSUPEJM.
I'm going to play Zoo.
I'm going to play just with the S and say copper and cop to coppers.
Well, it landed on a triple letter bonus. 39 points, bringing you to 145. Being 5 points away from $5,000. Let's see if you can do it in his next word. Here is your fifth rack. NURIOJL.
I'm going to play coin.
I'm going to play coin through Q.
Triple word bonus, 42 points. And you got it, right?
I'm going over $5,000. Yeah.
All in all, you have 187 points. You are only 13 points away from $10,000. 2 racks left. Here is your 6th rack.
I got $5,000. Not yet.
YATS.
I'm trying to find a good place to put that Z. I'm just not seeing any, so I'm going to play.
I'm gonna say cans.
Cans, extending monitor to
monitor. Monitor and monitors.
Well, it landed on a triple letter bonus, giving you
yeah, $10,000. Second half of Scrabble coming right up.
Stand to the test it.
Welcome back to Scrabble. Now, let's meet our next two players and see which one of them will make it to the final round for their chance at $10,000.
I'm Maya. I'm from Portland, Oregon, and I'm a master's student.
I'm Bartel. I'm a truck driver, and I'm from Los Angeles, California.
Welcome to Scrabble. Great to have you both here. Are you ready to get started?
Yes.
Yes. All right, let's jump right into our first game on our supersized Scrabble board. You're beautiful. You're absolutely beautiful. As you know, the key to being a strong Scrabble player is the ability to look at racks of letters and turn those letters into words. In this game, you're going to get racks of scrambled letters and clues. Your job is to find the words on those racks that match those clues. You'll be alternating play throughout the game, earning the Scrabble tile value of each word. Are you ready to play?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, perfect. Let's do this. Let's play Scrabble. All right, Maya, you've been randomly selected to go first. Here is your first clue. Obvious. And here's your first scrambled word.
Clear! I know the answer! Clear!
Oh, ran out of time on that one. All right, Martel, do you have any idea what this word is? The clue is obvious.
Clear! Yes!
Cool and confident. Okay, Martel. 14 points to you. Maya, it's your turn. Your clue is Arctic.
Pilot! No! Paul, final answer, Paul. No, Polar.
Well
Okay.
done. Polar, using the R in clear, earning you 14 points. All right, back to you, Martel. Your word uses the O in polar, and your clue is greeting.
Howdy!
Howdy.
Yes!
All right, well done. 15 points. Okay. Maya, you're up. Your word uses the D in howdy, and the clue is hammer.
Pound! Final answer, pound!
Pound.
Yes!
There you go. Double word bonus. 16 points. Martel, your word uses the C in clear, and your clue is elegant.
Fancy! Final answer, fancy!
Ooh, ran out of time on that one. Hey, Maya, do you have any idea what that word is?
Fancy.
Yes!
All right, last word of this board goes to Martel. The clue is selective.
Picky! Final answer, picky!
Picky.
Yes!
To you. All right, that is the end of this game. Maya, 48 points. Martel, 48. We already got a tie. It's just the first round. This is great. I love this. All right, let's get to know our players a little bit better. Maya, you're a word lover.
I love to read. I usually read about 150 books a year.
I'm sorry, stop right there. How? What? 150 books a year? That's amazing.
Yeah. I usually split between physical books, ebooks, and audiobooks, so I never really have to put it down.
That's fantastic. What's your favorite book?
My favorite book is Beach Read by Emily Henry.
We'll talk about it. I love that. I love that. Another word lover standing next to you. Martel?
Well, I started playing Scrabble at a very young age, at 5 years old. So, I mean, I had to learn how to beat my mom, so I would go read the dictionary to try to find words. So
The motivation is strong. I love that. I just wanted to beat my mom.
yeah, she doesn't take it easy on us.
Do you have a favorite word?
Yes, I like to use like keywords like K and XI, stuff like that.
Oh, I love that. Can't wait to see him on this board. This is going to be a good game. You guys are already tied, so let's get back into it. There's now more points for you both to earn because the words you'll be unscrambling in this round are longer. And longer words means more bonus square possibilities and more points. I think you guys are feeling wordy. You ready to play?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, let's do it. Martel, you'll be going first this time, all right? Of course, the first words right through the center square, always double word score. The clue is international.
Fun. Final answer. Fun.
Out of time on that one, Martel. Maya, you have an idea what this word is?
Fun. Come on.
Out of time as well. Let's see it on the board.
Yes.
Foreign to both of you. Back to Martel. Your word using the R in foreign. The clue is splinter.
Tweezer. Final answer. Tweezer.
Ooh. Out of time again, Martel. Maya, do you see it?
Tweezer.
Yes.
Right, tweezer. Gotta get that splinter out. 24 points goes to you, Maya. The tie has been broken. Martel, let's see what you can do. Your word uses the F in foreign. The clue is separation.
Buffer. Final answer. Buffer.
Oh,
He doesn't know
out
it
of time
yet.
again, Maya.
Buffer.
Yes.
That's right. 28 points. Marcel, back to you. Your word begins with a W from tweezer. The clue is ceremony. And here is your scrambled word.
What could that word be? No, we're not gonna say the N word because Raven might get mad. Oh, wedding! Wedding! Final answer, wedding! Yes!
Camaraderie on this stage right now. Well done. 30 points to you. Maya, your word using the G in foreign. The clue is driving.
Highway! Final answer, highway!
Highway.
Yes!
so I was just like, ooh, a wig. Anyway, 36 points to you, Maya. Final word up on the board, and this one's for you, Martel. Your clue is revenge. And here is your scrambled word.
Payback! Final answer. Payback. Payback.
Oh,
He doesn't know again.
Again. Maya.
Payback.
Yes!
Yeah. That was payback. Double word bonus on that and a double letter bonus. 46 points to...
May be permanent. High blood sugar can...
Of what that scrambled word was. Your clue was sharp, and these were your scrambled letters. If you said cactus, you're pretty sharp yourself. Welcome back to Scrabble. I'm here with Martel and Maya, and it's time for these two alphabet aficionados to face off to see who will be moving on to play for a chance to win $10,000. Let's play some more Scrabble, yeah? All right, this is a game of both vocabulary and strategy. You'll both be presented with a rack of scrambled letters and have to make one word from each rack. You'll be earning the Scrabble value for each word you place on the board, so don't forget to take advantage of those bonus squares. The smarter you play, the more points you can earn. You'll both be playing off 4 different racks of letters. All right, Martel, you are behind, so you will be going first. Here is your first rack of letters you both will be making a word from. F-T-A-R-L-N-E.
Oh, play fear down the center. Starting with the F on the
That's
start.
it, fear on the center of the start.
All right,
Yes.
well done. Here, that was worth 14 points. All right, Maya, it's your turn to make a word from this rack.
I'm playing raffle.
Let's say play raffle off of the F is fear.
Ooh. Okay, alright. 12 points. Alright, let's play with a new rack. Here are your letters. N-L-X-A-T-E-B. Martel, you're up first.
Off of the R on fear, I would like to play tax.
Off of the I on fear, I would like to play taxer.
Ooh. Grabbing that double word bonus. That was a 24-point word. Catching up. All right, Maya, it's your turn. What word are you going to make from this same rack?
I'm playing off of the T in taxer.
I'll play off of the T in taxer, and I'm going to say tax.
Both using very high-value tiles. Racking up points. Maya, you also landed on a double word bonus. 20 points. All right, let's go to your third rack. C-W-T-E-R-I-N. Martel, you're first. Tell me what word you would like to play from this rack.
I'm gonna play X and U.
I'm going to play the X and E-W.
You made ew?
I want the Ram squid.
And you also made X. Hey, little words for a lot of points. 28 points.
Actually, I want the Viking squid. I want the
What would you like
Viking
to play
squid.
from this rack?
I'm voting for the Vikings
Using the
next
R
week,
in
Thursday.
raffle, I'm going to play writer.
I'm going to play writer.
She does read a lot of books. You landed that word on a double word bonus. That was an 18-point word. All right, your last rack. S-I-F-T-E-N-D. Martel?
I would like to play D.
I want to play dead off of EW.
Off the top of the word.
Again, couple letters, a lot of points. You made din, dex, and ew. 29 points. But unfortunately, not enough to overtake Maya. Maya, do you know what that means?
I'm going on.
Maya is moving on to the next round. Oldex taking his time.
Maya is our last Scrabbler standing and now has a chance to play for $10,000. Cool, calm, and collected over here, Maya.
Oh, not inside. Not inside.
Okay, have you thought about what you're going to do with the money?
Yeah, I'm gonna get a visa so that I can teach in London.
I love that
Yeah.
for you. What kind of teaching do you want to do?
I work with little kids, so preschool or nursery.
Okay. All right. Well, let's see if your strong wordplay can continue. In this final round, all you have to do to win $10,000 is score 200 Scrabble points. But you'll only have 7 words to get you there from 7 different racks of letters. You will get the Scrabble value of each word you place on the board, earning money along the way. When you reach 100 points, you'll earn $1,000. 150 points, $5,000. But if you can reach 200 points in 7 words, you will win $10,000. How does that sound to you?
Sounds great. I
Love it. Now remember, play smart, Maya, play fast, and let's see some strong words to help you get there, okay? Your game starts now. Here's your first rack. Good luck. P-C-K-I-E-I-D.
I'm gonna play picked off of.
I want to play picked off the center of the start.
As always, the first word goes to the center square. Double word bonus. Also landing on a double letter bonus. 32 points. That's a great start. Let's see your second rack. H-I-R-K-E-L-P.
I'm going to play pied off of the D in picked.
I'm gonna play pied off the D and picked.
8 points. 40 points. Okay. All right. Here's your third rack. W-A-D-N-E-U-D.
I'm going to play dance off of the C in picked.
Dance off the C and picked.
There it is, right there. A landing on a bonus square. 10 points. Here we go. You're only 50 points away from $1,000.
Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed, Maya. Fingers crossed. Here's your fourth rack. V-S-O-T-C-A-L. Okay, Maya. What word would you like to play from this rack?
I'm going to play cold off of the D in dance.
Wait, did you jump offside?
Yeah.
Ah, he did it. He jumped offside.
B-K-L-T-R-O-M.
But that is not gonna count. He jumped offside.
I'm going to play blocked off of the C in cold.
Cold. Block. Yep.
Grabbed another double letter bonus. 23 points. 71 points. Job, you are only 29 points away.
Yep, I knew it was offside.
All right, Maya. You have 2 words left. Here is your 6th rack. G-M-A-R-I-B-L. What word are you playing?
I'm going to play grab off of the
I'm
B
gonna play grab off of the B and block.
9 points. 80 points altogether so far, Maya. 1 word left. 20 points from $1,000. It's time for your 7th rack. C. F. H.
Neutral zone infraction.
I'm going to play rack off of the R in grab.
Rack. Yep.
Let's see if your final word can get you some money. Double word bonus. Oh, there we go. 20 points. That took you to 100 points. You're going home with $1,000.
$1,000. Take it over the $1,000.
Thank you so much, and thank you so much for playing along. Give it up for Maya. Join us next time right here on Scrabble, and remember, take time to laugh.
This is LeVar Burton. A new episode of Trivial Pursuit is coming up next.
You know, when you love your job, you never work a day in your life. And this life ain't for everyone.
Pack your belongings now.
Put everything together.
Honestly, working on a dude ranch is a dream come true.
The Wranglers. New episode this Monday at 9, 8 Central on the CW.
It's time to play the game that tests players' trivia knowledge in the iconic Trivial Pursuit categories for the chance to win $20,000. Welcome to Trivial Pursuit, y'all. I am your host, LeVar Burton. Contestants from around the country have come to show off their trivia skills and compete for $20,000. Let's meet our first three players, shall we?
I'm Judith. I work for the Census Bureau, and I'm from Queens, New York.
I'm James. I'm a teacher from Seattle, Washington.
I'm Miriam. I'm a teacher, and I'm from Missouri.
Welcome, players. It's great to have you all here. The three of you will be answering questions from our 6 Trivial Pursuit categories, which, of course, are entertainment, geography, sports and leisure, science and nature, history, and art and literature. To start, you'll be answering questions from all 6 categories over 3 rounds. Correct answers in this round are worth 100 points and a wedge, and you can collect only 1 wedge from each category. Wedges are worth 200 points, and at the end of the round, those points will be added to your scores. The 2 players with the most points will be moving on. Y'all ready?
Yeah.
Let the pursuit begin. To start things off, we selected the first category. It is history. And here's your question. What New York financial institution officially began in 1792 after the signing of the Buttonwood Agreement? Miriam.
The New York Stock Exchange?
Is correct. That gives you 100 points and a wedge, and you are in control, young lady. Please select.
Pink Entertainment.
With 2023's Hackney Diamonds, what rock band
One
has now
Direction.
been
Final
releasing
answer.
albums
One
for nearly
Direction.
60 years? Miriam.
I'm gonna go with the Beatles.
Incorrect.
No,
James?
One
The Rolling
Direction.
Stones?
Come
Correct.
on.
That's 100 points and a wedge for you,
Rolling
sir.
Stones.
Let's go to Orange Sports and Leisure.
In 2023, which Major League
Texas Rangers. I know the answer. It's Texas
World Series in
Rangers.
franchise history? Miriam.
The Texas
Yes.
Correct. Another wedge for you. You're in control of the board, Miriam. Where should we go?
Green Science and Nature.
For 100 points. In which of the standard 3 states of matter are particles packed tightly together? Miriam.
That would be a solid.
Solid.
Correct.
Yep.
There are 2 categories left for this first time through the board, players. And they are geography and art and literature. Miriam, which one?
Blue Geography.
Formerly known as the Sears Tower and officially renamed in 2009. What is the tallest building in Chicago?
I don't know.
Miriam?
That would be the Willis
Willis
Tower.
Tower?
This is our final question for the first time through the board. In art and literature. Latin for nurturing mother. What is the term for a school you previously attended? Miriam.
Preschool.
James? Alma mater? Alma mater is
Alma
right.
mater,
We've got
yep.
a really good game. Judith, we need to get you on the board, so let's reload our 6 categories and see how many points and wedges we can earn. James, you're in control of the board.
Let's go to Pink Entertainment.
Here's the question. What Netflix social experiment series had an AI chatbot contestant named Max in its 6th season? Miriam.
The Circle?
Another
Circle,
wedge for you and control of the board.
Orange, sports and leisure.
On a standard dartboard, what is the highest possible point total for a single toss? James.
50 points?
Incorrect.
No.
30 points?
Sorry, that's
3
incorrect
points?
as well.
No.
Hazard
It's
against
not
you.
25 points for 3 points.
100 points?
100 points? No.
30
Triple
something.
20 is
Triple
worth
20
60
is 60
points.
points.
Miriam, you're still in control.
Purple, art and literature.
What perm-haired host of The Joy of Painting taught viewers to make their own landscapes? Miriam.
Bob Ross?
Bob Ross, yep.
Ross. And Miriam, with that, you have filled your wedge wheel, maximized your bonus points, and you're still in control.
Let's go green, science and nature.
Judith Love Cohen, who helped create the abort guidance system and rescue Apollo 13,
I don't know.
is the mother of what King Kong star? Judith.
Jack Black.
Jack Black.
Jack Black, yep.
You are on the board and in control. Where would you like to go category-wise?
Let's take yellow history.
Which Egyptian queen co-founded a binge-drinking society called the Inimitable Livers? James.
Cleopatra?
Correct. Here's the final
Cleopatra,
category for the second time through the board. Geography. Here is your question. In 2018, 12 boys and their soccer coach
Russia,
were
final
rescued from an
answer,
underwater
Russia.
cave system. In what country? James. Thailand. Correct.
Nope,
Looking at the
Thailand.
scores, Miriam, you're out front, and James, you are just behind with 400. Judith, we're gonna get you in the game right now because we're gonna reload the board one final time. Remember, this is your last chance to earn points and bonus wedges, and only 2 of you will be moving on. James, you remain in control of the board.
Let's go green, science and nature.
A nephrologist specializes in treating diseases of which organ? James.
The kidneys?
Kidney it is.
Kidneys, yep.
Where would you like to go next?
Orange, sports and leisure.
Which English Premier League club is nicknamed Gunners because of their munitions factory roots?
Soccer.
Manchester United?
Incorrect.
No. Oh, Liverpool.
Incorrect.
Liverpool.
Judith?
Liverpool.
Birmingham.
Arsenal. Munitions.
Oh,
Arsenal.
Arsenal.
I hear you. James, you're still in control.
Let's go to blue geography.
Dubbed Rocket City, which Alabama city developed the
Birmingham.
Saturn V rocket that put man on the moon?
Birmingham.
Huntsville?
Correct. Where would you like to go?
Huntsville.
Let's go pink, entertainment.
Here's the question. In 2020, actor Kevin Miles took on the role of
State Farm. State Farm.
what insurance company? Miriam.
State Farm.
Yes.
Jake from State Farm for a reason. You remain in control. Select the category, please.
Let's go yellow, history.
Deployed during the Civil War, the H.L. Hunley was an early example of what type of vessel?
Blood vessel.
Battleship?
Incorrect.
Not battleship.
Submarine.
Submarine
Submarine
is
vessel.
right.
Yep.
Here's the final category, this time through the board, art and literature. Written as a letter to his son, who authored the 2015
Between the
bestseller?
world and me. Tada Niha Easy Codes.
The world and me.
Tani Easy Codes. Yes.
Correct. Well, that's the end of the rounds, players. But in this game, it's not just about the points. It's the wedges that count as well. So each of the wedges that you have collected is worth 200 bonus points. Let's add them to your scores now. Judith, adding 2 wedges to your total brings you to 600 points. James, your 5 wedges brings your total to 1,500 points. Miriam, you filled your wheel with 6 wedges, which brings you up to 2,100 points. Congratulations. James. James and Miriam have made it here to the next round, so let's get to know them a little bit better. We've got the battle of the teachers going on here. James, I understand that you are a PE teacher.
I'm a PE teacher and I'm a coach. I like to get out and be active in the mountains in Washington State. We have a bunch of glaciated volcanoes, and so whenever I can, I love to get up and get to the top and sometimes even ski down.
Good for you. And Miriam, I understand you use Trivia Pursuit in your curriculum.
So we started doing trivia every other Friday for them to get to know each other, talk amongst each other, and then they can win like free homework passes for the year. And then now it's carried over to lunch.
I have a feeling that both of you are excellent teachers and you would make my mother Irma Jean very proud. Well, the best of luck to the both of you in this round. Let's get back to our game. In this round, you're going to be answering multiple choice questions, working your way through the categories once again. But this time, each correct answer is worth an escalating value from 200 to 1,000 points. Now, you've both selected the order of the categories that you'll be playing and picked one category not to play. Miriam, I see you've opted to skip the purple art and literature category and selected sports and leisure for your 1,000-point question.
Yeah, I'm a coach and I've played sports my whole life, so I feel pretty confident in it.
I believe you. And James, you have also elected to skip the purple art and literature category and chose entertainment for your 1,000-point question. Tell me about that strategy.
I try to keep up with pop culture and, again, I coach and teach high school kids as well, so I'm always around it, so I'm hoping that something falls my way.
Well, you're both very good players. Let's see how you do in this round. Now, whichever one of you has the most points at the end of the round will move on to play Final Pursuit for $20,000. James, you're trailing Miriam by 600 points, so you'll be going first. Let the pursuit begin. James, for 200 points, here is your multiple choice question in the category of...
I'm ready.
What is the denomination of a Susan B. Anthony coin? Is it 50 cents, $1, or $2?
$1. Final answer, $1.
$1. Let's see if you're right.
Yes!
Over to you, Mary. For 200 points, here is your question in history. In 2011, Boston crime boss Whitey Bulger was found hiding in which beachside city? Was that Boca Raton, Rio de Janeiro, or Santa Monica?
Santa Monica! Final answer, Santa Monica!
I'm gonna go with Boca Raton.
Let's see if you're right.
Yes!
Santa Monica. That's where he was hiding. Chance for you to tie it up here, James. Here is your 400-point question in the category of geography. John Lennon was assassinated while returning to his home at which New York apartment building? The Colorado, the Dakota, or the Montana?
The Colorado. Final answer, the Colorado.
I need to remember. I lived in New York City for 8 years. I'm gonna have to guess. I'm gonna guess the Dakota.
Let's see.
Dakota, he doesn't know. Oh, it's not the Colorado. Okay.
We are all tied up, Miriam. It is time for your 400-point question in geography. President Teddy Roosevelt designated which flat-top mountain as the first national monument in the United States? Is that Demon's Ridge, Devil's Tower, or Witch's Peak?
Devil's Tower. Final answer. Devil's Tower.
Yes, on this one, Demon's Ridge is talking to me, so I'm gonna go Demon's Ridge.
Demon's Ridge? No. Yeah.
And our battle of the teachers is on. Chance to break this tie, James, for 600 points. Your question in science and nature. Officially certified by President Reagan in 1986, what is America's national flower? Carnation, cherry blossom, or the rose?
Rose. Final answer. The rose.
As this question was being read, carnation popped in my mind, but now I see cherry blossom. I know DC is full of these cherry blossom trees that are beautiful in the spring. I think carnation is what I have to go with because that was my gut, so I'm gonna say carnation is my answer.
Carnation? It's rose. Yes!
Can you break this tie? Here is your 600-point question in entertainment. At the 2023 Grammys, which of these stars scored a win and thus received EGOT status? Was that Lin-Manuel Miranda, Mindy Kaling, or Viola Davis?
Mindy Kaling. Final answer. Mindy Kaling.
Between Lin and Viola Davis. I'm gonna go ahead and go with my initial gut, Lin-Manuel Miranda.
No. Oh, that's not Mindy Kaling. It's Viola Davis.
All right, we are still in this deadlock. Over to you now, James. Your question for 800 points in sports and leisure. In 2023, the U.S. record for attendance at a women's sporting event was set by which University of Nebraska team? Would it be basketball, soccer, or volleyball?
Soccer. Final answer. Soccer.
It's awesome to see, and it's the women's volleyball team.
That's your answer?
Volleyball?
You're right.
Oh, this is not soccer. It's volleyball.
Take a deep breath, Miriam. You need this to stay abreast. Here is your 800-point question in science and nature. Which type of electromagnetic waves have the smallest wavelengths, the highest energy, and turn Bruce Banner into the Hulk? Gamma rays, ultraviolet rays, or X-rays?
Ultraviolet rays. Final answer.
You going with gamma rays?
Final answer.
Let's see if you're right. Gamma rays.
Nope, gamma rays.
Whew, we are all tied up again, James. Great. For 1,000 points, your question, sir, in entertainment. Which of these was one of the 151 original Pokemon? Impidimp, Roggenrola, or Wigglytuff?
Wigglytuff. Final answer. Wigglytuff.
Two little girls. I'm not allowed Pokemon in my life. The first one looks like a ridiculous name, which might be in its favor. Roland, never heard of that guy. Wigglytuff. Wigglytuff is talking to me a little bit. There's really no way for me to figure this out, so I'm gonna venture a guess. I'm going Wigglytuff.
I hope it's right.
Let's see if you're right. Wigglytuff.
Yeah.
Well done. It all comes down to this, Miriam. If you get this, we will force a tie. If not, James is moving on to play for 20 grand. Here is your question, Miriam. For 1,000 points in sports and leisure. This is why you picked this category. How many
I know this one.
to complete the Daytona 500? 200?
200. Final answer. 200.
Or 500?
200.
I don't know if this is a trick question or not. One of my friends is gonna kill me about this. He loves racing. We're gonna go 500.
500? No.
If you are correct, Miriam, you are
It's
forcing
200.
a tie. If this is an incorrect answer, James is going to move on.
Yes.
Miriam, it is 200.
Okay.
Congratulations, James. You are moving on to the next battle for $20,000. Miriam, you are an amazing player. one of the toughest contestants I've had the pleasure to see on this stage and is here in the final pursuit to play for $20,000. James, any plans, dreams, wishes, goals?
You know, I have this family, I have these two little girls, and I would love to get a sailboat and take them out on the Puget Sound and go experience the water with them. So if I win this $20,000, I'm getting a boat. I'm going to learn how to sail after I get the boat, because you have to have a boat to learn, and then we're taking off.
I love that as your plan. So all that stands between you and that plan, James, are our 6 Trivial Pursuit categories. But this time, you do have to play all 6. You're gonna have 60 seconds. You will earn $1,000 for each correct answer. And if you can answer all 6 correctly within 60 seconds, you will be walking home with $20,000. How's that sound?
Sounds great.
All right, James, to help with your pursuit, pick the first category that you would want to play. What's it gonna be?
Well, let's start with entertainment.
If you get any incorrect, we will circle back to those categories as long as there is time remaining. It's time for your final pursuit. Let's put 60 seconds on the clock. The time will begin when I finish reading the first question. The first question is in the category of entertainment. And here it is. What 90s dating game show was co-hosted by Chris Hardwick and Jenny McCarthy?
No, singled out.
Geography.
Yep.
Which sparsely populated U.S. state has only 2...
California.
Sports and leisure. Horchata is a popular Mexican drink typically made with which grain?
Corn.
Incorrect. Rice. Science and nature. In geometry, a rhombus has how many sides?
4.
Correct.
4 sides.
History. In 332 BC, what Macedonian king conquered Egypt?
Alexander the Great.
Correct. Martin
Alexander the Great.
Who wrote the 2003 best-selling novel, The Da Vinci Code?
Dan Brown.
Dan Brown. Correct.
Yeah.
Leisure, what classic backyard game is played by throwing balls at the
Baseball. Final answer. Baseball. No
Whose
ball.
1951 pennant-winning homer is known as the shot heard...
Shot heard round the world. Whose 1951 pennant winning over is known as the shot heard round the world? Bobby Thompson.
Ted Williams? Incorrect.
Yes, I'm going home with $20,000.
You thought? let's meet our next three players.
I'm Encore. I work in finance in Los Angeles, California.
I'm Sherry. I'm a communications and events director, and I live in Brooklyn, New York.
I'm Brandon. I'm an HR director, and I live in Orlando, Florida.
Welcome to Trivial Pursuit, players. As you know, the three of you are competing to advance through 3 rounds of trivia questions in the hopes of playing for $20,000. It's great to have you all here. Y'all ready to go?
Yeah.
Let's go. Ready. All right, then. The three of you will be answering questions from our 6 Trivial Pursuit categories, which, of course, are entertainment, geography, sports and leisure, science and nature, history, and art and literature. To start, you will be answering questions from all 6 categories over 3 rounds. Correct answers are worth 100 points and a wedge, and you can only collect 1 wedge from each category. Wedges are worth 200 points, and at the end of the round, those points will be added to your scores. And the 2 players with the most points at the end of the round will be moving on. Everybody ready?
Yeah.
Ready. All right, then. Let the pursuit begin. To start things off, we've selected the first category for you, entertainment. And here's your question, players. With over 14 billion views, what children's song is the most watched YouTube video of all time?
I don't know.
Anchor.
Baby Shark.
Baby Shark?
Baby Shark or Baby Shark Dance is correct. Anchor, that's 100 points, and the wedge for you, you're in control of the board, sir.
Let's go to Orange Sports and Leisure.
With 894 regular season goals,
Patrick Cade, final answer. Patrick Cade.
Brandon.
Wayne Gretzky.
The great one.
Oh,
that's
Wayne
correct.
Gretzky.
That's 100 points and a wedge for you, Brandon. Please select our next category.
Give me that yellow history.
What former comedian played the Ukrainian president on TV before becoming the actual president in 2019? Anchor.
Zelensky.
Vladimir Zelensky is correct. That's another wedge, another 100 points for you. Select the next category, please.
Let's go to art and literature, please.
Here's the question, players. The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles are named after 4 Renaissance painters.
Donnie! I know the answer.
Leonardo,
Donnie!
Michelangelo, Raphael, and which other? Brandon.
Donatello.
Correct, sir.
Yes, I'll take that.
On the board now, please select the next category.
Blue geography.
Standing at over 360 feet tall, in what city is the largest spherical building in the world?
Empire State Building.
Sherry.
Las Vegas.
That building is
Go
called
Las
the Sphere.
Vegas.
Here's the final category this first time through the board. Science and nature. And here comes the question. The Japanese art of growing and shaping miniature trees is called what? Sherry.
Bonsai.
Correct.
Bonsai,
And taking a
yep.
quick look, we have a deadlocked game here. So let's reload our 6 categories and see how many more points and wedges you can earn. Sherry, you are still in control of the board. Select for us, please.
Purple. Art and literature.
Here is the question, players. In 1920, author Hugh Lofting created what iconic character later portrayed by Eddie Murphy and Robert Downey Jr.?
Coming to America.
Dr. Dolittle.
Correct.
Oh, Dr.
You remain in
Dolittle.
control. Where should we go?
Pink. Entertainment.
Ali Wong and Steven Yeun starred in what?
Beef. Final answer.
Winning
Beef.
Netflix miniseries about road rage. Sherry.
Beef.
Correct.
Yes.
You are still in control.
Orange. Sports and leisure.
Here is the sports and leisure question. In a 1990s ad campaign,
Bud
what
Simpson.
cartoon
Bud
boy insisted that
Simpson.
no one lay a finger on his butterfinger? Brandon.
Bart Simpson.
Yes.
Simpson is the boy. You are now in control, sir.
Let's do blue geography.
Apart from Hawaii, name the other other U.S.
Alaska.
state that doesn't observe daylight saving time?
Alaska.
Arizona.
Correct. There are two
Arizona,
categories left
no,
this time through the board,
okay.
players. They are science and nature and history. Encore, where would you like to go?
Green, science and nature.
Convicted of fraud in 2023, Sam Bankman-Fried founded what now defunct cryptocurrency exchange? Sherry.
FTX.
Correct. It's the last
Yep,
category,
yep.
history. So here is the question. At age 25, what future congressman led a civil rights protest march over Alabama's Edmund Pettus Bridge? Encore.
John Lewis.
Correct.
John
That
Lewis,
march was in
yep.
1965. So, a quick update lets us know that we are in a very tight race. Let's reload the game board one final time. Remember, this is your last chance to earn points and bonus wedges, and only 2 of you will be moving on. Encore. You remain in control of the board. Select a category.
Let's go to art and literature, please.
Question is, in her best-selling memoir, Just Kids, Patti Smith chronicled her relationship with which famed American photographer? Sherry.
Maplethorpe.
Robert Mapplethorpe is correct. You have control, ma'am.
I'll take yellow. History.
In 1967, Evel Knievel crashed while attempting to jump over the fountain of which Las Vegas hotel?
Which hotel?
The Flamingo.
Incorrect.
No, not Flamingo.
Brandon?
Caesars.
Caesar's Palace it was.
Caesars, yep.
All right, you are in control, Brandon.
Let's do Pink Entertainment.
With hit songs like Turn the Beat Around, who was the
Gloria
Latina to be
Estefan.
inducted into the
Gloria
Songwriters Hall
Estefan.
of Fame? Sherry.
Gloria Estefan.
Yes.
Select a game for us, please, Sherry.
Sports and leisure.
Beginning with the lyrics, the ball is tipped.
One shiny
What
moment.
song
One
is
shiny
traditionally played
moment.
at the conclusion of March Madness? Encore.
One shining moment.
Yes.
David Barrett. That is correct, sir. 2 categories left in the round, players. Geography and science and nature. Encore, which will it be?
Science and nature, please.
Science and nature. What neurologist wrote about his...
Oliver Sacks.
in
Oliver
The Man
Sacks.
Who Mistook His Wife for a Hat? Jerry.
Sachs.
Yes.
Sachs is right. And here, players, is the last question. In the category of geography, at more than 36,000 miles long, which country has the longest coastline in Europe?
Australia. Australia.
Norway is
Oh,
right.
Norway.
Well, that's the end of our round. But in this game, it's
All his pearls to find.
Trivial Pursuit. Encore and Sherry have made it here to the next round, so let's get to know them a little bit better. Sherry, I'm a huge music fan, and I understand you're a musician, so tell me what it is you do.
Sure. So I play the trombone in the Funk Rest Brass Band, which is a post-apocalyptic disco punk brass band in New York. We have our own original music. We love costuming. Think very like Mad Max, but also kind of sparkly.
I'm going to check you all out.
Thank you.
Encore, anybody rooting for you back home?
Yeah, my wife Carolyn and my basketball-obsessed twin boys, Lucas and Dylan. They actually wanted me to ask you if there's a plan for a kids version of this show.
Are you listening, Trivial Pursuit guys? Are you listening? All right, well, the best of luck to both of you. I'm so glad you're here. You're both terrific players. Let's get back to our game. In this round, you're going to be answering multiple choice questions, working your way through the categories once again. This time, each correct answer is worth an escalating value from 200 to 1,000 points. Now, you've both selected the order of the categories that you'll be playing in and the one category not to be played. Encore. I see you've decided not to play the blue geography category and have chosen sports and leisure for your 1,000-point question. How does that figure into your strategy?
I feel pretty good about sports and leisure when we play at home. I think I would have gotten the 3 sports and leisure questions in the first round, so fair amount of confidence.
And Sherry, you've decided not to play the orange sports and leisure category and selected history for your 1,000-point question.
I chose history as the top one because I've studied history. It was my favorite when we played Trivial Pursuit at home growing up, so I hope that knowledge is still there tonight.
Sounds like sound reasoning. Now, whichever one of you has the most points at the end of this round will move on to the final pursuit and play for $20,000. Encore. You are trailing Sherry by 400 points, so you'll be going first. Let the pursuit, y'all, begin. Encore. For 200 points, here is your multiple choice question in the category Science and Nature. In 2014, Amazon acquired which social media streaming platform? Was that Dailymotion, Kick, or Twitch?
Twitch. Final answer, Twitch.
Well, I feel like Dailymotion should have been before 2014. Honestly, I've never even heard of Kick, so I'm gonna answer Twitch.
Why not? It's why.
Let's see if you're right.
Yeah.
Well done. Okay, Sherry, over to you. For 200 points, here is your question in Science and Nature. The average human brain weighs approximately how many pounds? 3, 6, or 9?
Let's say 6. I'm gonna say 6.
Well, my brother is a brain surgeon, and if I don't get this right, I think he won't be very happy. But I'm not quite sure. I don't think it's 3. We got a big brain. It's either 6 or 9. And I am gonna go... 9 seems like a lot. I'm gonna go with 6.
Let's see if you're right.
Why not? It's white. No, it's 3.
Your brother's not going to be very happy with you this Thanksgiving.
I'm so sorry, David. I'm so sorry.
Encore, an opportunity for you to surge into the lead. Here is your 400-point question in the category of history. In which year did the Titanic sink? 1902?
1912. Final answer. 1912.
22.
I had the number 1912 in my head before the answer choices came up, and I really feel like I should stick with my instincts here. 1912.
Why not? It's white.
Let's see if you're right.
Yes.
All right, Sherry, you need this question to stay abreast. Here is your 400-point question in the category of art and literature. Which of these artists is considered an impressionist? Would that be Claude Monet, Johannes Vermeer, or Rembrandt?
Johannes Vermeer. Final answer.
Immersive Monet exhibit. It's one of those ones where you get to like be inside a PowerPoint of art, and it was a fun time, and it felt very impressionistic. So I'm going with Monet.
Let's see if you're right.
No, Claude Monet.
Well done. We are going back and forth here. Here is your 600-point question, encore, in the category of art and literature. My Chemical Romance frontman Gerard Way created which award-winning comic book series? Persepolis? Scott Pilgrim?
Scott Pilgrim, final answer, Scott Pilgrim.
Ooh, I'm not a comic book person. I believe Scott Pilgrim is about a musician, so I think that's my best shot. I'm gonna go with Scott Pilgrim.
I hope it's right.
See if you're right.
No, Umbrella Academy.
Umbrella Academy. Okay, Sherry. Here is your chance to increase your lead. The category is geography, and for 600 points, here is your question. A full-scale copy of the Parthenon is located in which U.S. city? Is it Athens, Georgia, Las Vegas, Nevada, or Nashville?
Athens, Georgia. Final answer, Athens, Georgia.
I'm not sure. I don't think it's Nashville. I've been to Nashville. I feel like I would have remembered if I saw a Parthenon there. Las Vegas has replicas of a lot of things. I don't think they have the Parthenon. Athens, Georgia seems a little too on the nose for Greece, but I really don't think it's in Las Vegas, so I'm gonna say Athens, Georgia, and hope that's right.
Oh, it's right.
Let's see if you're right.
No, it's Nashville, Tennessee.
I know. Encore, you can take the lead with the correct answer in entertainment. Here is your question for 800 points. In their hit single, I'm Too Sexy, Right Said Fred is too sexy for which of these articles of clothing? Hat, pants, shoes.
Pants, final answer, pants.
I really wish one of those was shirt. I don't remember this song that well. I have to go with hat.
No, it's pants. Oh, it is hat. Okay.
He was too sexy for his hat. What you think about that? You are now, sir, in the lead. Now coming to you, Sherry. You need a correct answer here to stay in the game. In the category of entertainment, your question for 800 points, Sherry, is: what is the name of Hailey Bieber's skincare company? Is it Pleasing, Road, or Stripes?
Stripes, final answer, Stripes.
For some reason, Road is sticking out to me. And I'm gonna follow that instinct and say Road.
Nope, Stripes.
See if you're right.
No, it is Road? Okay.
Encore. You need this. Because if you're right, you stay in the game. But if your answer is incorrect, Sherry goes on to play for the $20,000. For 1,000 points, your question in sports and leisure is: who was the first runner endorsed by Nike? Was it Carl Lewis, Jesse Owens, or Steve Prefontaine?
Carl Lewis, final answer, Carl Lewis.
Well after Jesse Owens. I know Steve Prefontaine was a huge running star around the time that Nike was founded. And Nike, I think, was founded as a running company. So I'm going to go with Steve Prefontaine.
Nope, Carl Lewis.
Stay in the game and take the lead. Let's see if you're right.
Oh, that's not Carl Lewis.
Sherry, it all comes down to you and this last question. This is why you picked this category.
I hope I was right.
For 1,000 points in the category history. Catherine the Great ruled which 18th century empire? British, French, or Russian?
Russian Empire. Russian Empire. Final answer. Russian Empire.
Russian Empire.
Sherry, if you are correct, you are moving on to play for $20,000. Your answer is Russian Empire.
Yes.
For the win.
Yes.
Russian Empire is correct. Congratulations, Sherry. You are moving on to play for $20,000. Encore, you are a terrific player, brother. Thank you for joining us tonight. Hey, Sherry. I'm here with Sherry, who has valiantly outplayed her opponents and has made it here to the final pursuit to play for $20,000. How do you feel about it now?
Nervous, excited, ready to win the money.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You'll feel amazing.
I'm gonna feel amazing afterwards.
All right, so all that stands between you and that amazing feeling, that $20,000, are our Trivial Pursuit categories. But this time, you will have to play all six.
Including sports?
Including sports. Now you're gonna have 60 seconds, and for every correct answer, you will earn $1,000. If you can answer all six questions correctly within 60 seconds, $20,000 is going home with you. How's that sound?
That sounds good.
All right, sure. I really want to see you win it all. So to help with your pursuit, go ahead and pick the first category that you want to play. What's it going to be?
I'm gonna start with yellow history.
All right. If you get any incorrect, we can circle back to that category, providing there is time remaining. All right, Sherry.
All right.
It's time for your final pursuit. Let's put 60 seconds on the clock, y'all. The time begins, Sherry, when I finish reading the first question. Good luck to you. In the category of history, which first lady initiated the Just Say...
Nancy Reagan. Nancy Reagan.
Nancy Reagan.
Entertainment in 1964, who became the first black actor to win an Oscar for a leading role?
Sidney Poitier.
Correct.
Sidney
Geography, which
Poitier,
modern
yup.
Asian country was historically known as Persia?
Iran.
Correct. Sports and
Iran,
leisure,
yup.
which McDonald's menu item was originally called?
The Big Mac.
The Aristocrat.
Big Mac?
Correct.
Yes.
Science and nature, what is the closest neighboring galaxy to the Milky Way?
Venus. Venus.
Nebula.
Incorrect. Andromeda. Art and literature.
Oh,
Who created the
Andromeda.
iconic...
Augustine Rodin. Final answer.
Correct.
Yes.
Destination, what is the term for 1 nautical mile per hour?
A knot.
Correct.
Not all she wants, $20,000.